Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. It's a miracle. I actually, Crockett, could you talk? 'Cause I just want to make sure it's still.
Well, yes,
Yeah,
what am I?
I can still hear.
Oh, yes, I'm here. Oh, that you could say, oh my gosh. The
So
toughest woman in hockey over there.
yes. So yesterday was eventful. Went to a Phantoms game because my son was singing in the beginning. His fifth grade class had the honor of singing "God Bless America." Right. So very loving event. That was such an aggressive game against the Bruins. Um, and I'm glad that the
Have you
Phantoms won.
seen a hockey game before? Or
No. I've been to hockey games. Yes, I've been to Phantoms games, but this was like serious fist fighting. And my son kept screaming, "What? Why is the ref not stopping it? This would not be allowed in football." It's true. Football, they don't. I mean, you get a lot of bad sportsmanship calls, right? In hockey, it's encouraged, isn't it? The ref's just kind of like,
I would say
right.
yes, it is fascinating that hockey is the only sport that does allow
And
fights.
then they just go in a penalty box for what is it, 3 minutes? And that's it.
5 minutes for fighting.
5? Oh, 5 for 5, right. 5
I
for
will
5.
say in football, you also have the opportunity, much like in hockey, to get your shots in otherwise.
Yeah.
So, uh,
Well, it was intense, and I also got beat up. Didn't even see it coming. Um, Mama got hit by the puck. I don't even what are the odds?
first of all, you're also burying the lead on this. We get on and we connect with each other in the morning, and Selena very just calmly, yeah, what kind of burying the lead. What did you? How was your weekend, Crockett? What was it? And then all of a sudden, it's just like I got hit with a puck, and I was like, a hockey puck? What are
Yeah.
we?
And the Phantoms, I was so, um, Mama earned this. This is staying in my bag, in my mom bag. I earned this thing. In fact, when it hit me, I don't even know what happened. I think my daughter, thank goodness my daughter was talking to me on my right. So I'm like, what? And as I'm looking this way, I guess the puck came whoop right here in the neck, right here. So I'm like, ow. I feel like, who hit me? No one's even sitting next to me. There was
Did
an empty
someone
seat
just
next to me.
karate chop my neck?
Felt like somebody karate chopped me. So I'm like, what? I'm like, did a puck just hit me? It flew. We were sitting behind the penalty box. It's like there's two plexiglass walls when you're sitting behind the penalty box. So
Mhm.
usually, like, it would drop behind the first wall. Nope, it flew right over and got me right here. And I'm like, ow, ow. And I found it on the floor. I'm like, I earned this. And my son's like, everyone was cheering you, Mom.
Probably because they were all happy that you were okay, because typically if you see someone get hit with a puck, it's not great. You are very lucky.
I'm
So did
lucky I
the
still have
puck
my
hit you
teeth.
so did the puck hit you on the side, or was it like flipping and hit you like flat on your neck? Do you
I don't know
know?
because I was facing this way, but it definitely hit me right here. Like it was all red right here. And of course, someone
Okay.
comes down to make sure I'm not going to sue anybody. I mean, they make sure I'm okay. But yeah. But I'm like, I asked him, I said, do you guys have good dental plans? Just out of curiosity. Because like I'm telling you, that would have knocked my teeth out if I turned an inch this way
Yeah,
and it hit me in the
it's a
face.
hockey puck. Have you
Yeah.
seen hockey players? There's a reason they're all missing teeth.
Right. They should hand out mouth guards at games. They should.
Yeah,
Or
start the
they always give
petition.
they do free giveaways, like they do like, oh, the first 500 get a free bag.
Do you know how to mold a mouthpiece? Okay,
Oh,
you're
that's right,
off
you have
to a
to
good
mold it.
start. Yeah,
I
you're off
forgot.
to a good start.
That's right. What do you want? Maybe I have a concussion. This thing is hard.
Hockey pucks are very hard.
Yeah.
I don't think I realized how hard a hockey puck was until I tried playing hockey, and you feel it hit your stick and you're like, did someone just throw a rock at me? Like,
Pretty
if you
much.
watch Mighty Ducks back in the day, they're like soft hands, soft hands. And the puck came on my stick and I was like, I felt like it like took the stick back away from me. I was like, what? Yeah, they're
Yeah.
very hard. You are incredibly lucky. I will say that. It's just when you're made of steel, I guess that's what
That's
happens.
it.
RL,
My,
good morning. Kelly, good morning. Dave, good morning.
my son's like, that's metal. I'm like, no, it's just very, very strong rubber, right? It's rubber.
Yeah. Yeah.
galvanized rubber. I don't even know where I pulled that from, but that sounds like that would be something. I'm making things up right now. I don't know, but
Which is so weird of you to just make
the expert. I'm not. But made in Canada.
it's a good spot. You think if they're gonna make pucks, that's probably the place to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. That fascinated my kids that the puck is made in Canada. So there you go. My favorite was though, it was such an eventful night. So we had the fifth graders singing. That's why we were there. I got hit in the head with the puck. Sorry, the neck. Just in case there's a write up on it. And my son wins the opportunity to go on the Zamboni.
Oh, fitting. The woman who gets hit in the head with a puck, her son's all of a sudden on the Zamboni.
The Zamboni happened before I got hit.
Oh, okay.
And actually, because my husband was like, I'm not feeling that great. I'm like, we can't go. The Zamboni, he won the golden ticket to ride the Zamboni. And that's between second and third period. So we should have left right after that. But I sat down and that's when I got hit. So eventful. And I have all my teeth, thankfully, to talk about it. And it didn't break my earring. I thought for sure I had my favorite earrings from Sorelli, but they did not. I'm not wearing them right now. I gave them a rest for today.
I don't know much about foul balls or pucks going into crowds, but you are, especially for not seeing it happen. Like it's one thing if like you put your hands up and like it goes through your hands and hits you in the neck.
Yeah.
To blindly get hit with a puck, you're very lucky.
I mean, something bit me. Like what?
Something just jumped up and bit me.
And my husband, who was sitting on the other side, so he's 4 seats down because our kids were between us. He's like, "Did you just get hit by that?" Like, yes. It's like, oh, I thought for sure that would have just fallen. He was so calm about the whole thing. Okay.
What a big tough guy you are, Selena.
Yeah.
I want to see you go out on skates.
Okay. Actually, funny story. One of the moms said she wanted to sign us up to be, I don't know what they call the hype men. They do the promo stuff. She wants us to go on the ice. She was very specific about what she wanted. She wants us to be the ones that go out on the ice and slide on our knees on those pads and hype up the crowd. I think they have another name for it. It was like a hype man working for like the promo team. She signed us up to do this. She's like, we have to pick a day to go to a game and do this. I'm like, okay.
You might be, the Phantoms might see your name and be like, we can't let her back in the building right now. Let's give her, wait till next season. Yeah. Good.
So
I mean, you are very lucky.
I am. They wanted me to stay behind after the game to get it signed. I'm like, I think it's a good time for me to go.
Sir, I'm seeing stars. I'd really just like to get in my car and have my husband drive home.
Thank you. So crazy night. Crazy. All right. Yeah. Dave says, lucky didn't hit my temple. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's where the lights go out. You get hit in the temple.
Yeah.
Have you ever been knocked out before, Selena?
I've knocked myself out.
How did that happen?
No, it's not like that. No, when I was a kid, I fell off the bed and I hurt the way I hit the ground.
Sure.
Was so hard. I don't know if I bit my tongue. It was really bad. I was really little, maybe kindergarten or younger. And for some reason, my instinct was to run to the mirror to see if my jaw was still there. And I'm crying hysterically, trying to figure out what's going on. I cried so hard, I passed out. So.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But I woke up in a daze. My jaw was a mess. So that, yeah, yeah. But I caught the puck. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I didn't catch it. I picked it up, but I survived another day. You proud of me? I do these to make you proud of me. That's what this is. I'm like, Crockett's gonna be so proud of me.
I'm Sure. I feel very fortunate, and you should too, that you didn't get hit in any like that's an absorbent spot to get hit.
Right? Coulda knocked me out. Don't they do like a death chop there or something? And of course, the people come down to make sure you're okay.
Don't they do a death chop there? This
Right
isn't a
there.
Chuck Norris movie.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, what can
yeah.
I say? You're made of steel. Go start your MMA career.
Could barely do yoga yesterday. I picked up yoga again for the first time in like 3 years. I'm like, oh, so I'm like, parts of my body are hurting.
You're like, and it's
And
the
I'm like,
weirdest thing. I got hit with a puck there too. How did that happen?
I just so like parts of my body are hurting. And I'm like, is that from the puck? Or is it from taking yoga for the first time in years? Like everything hurts. I don't know if it's because I was holding my head weird while doing yoga, because you're not supposed to go. I was probably doing this. You're not supposed. That hurts. That hurt. Don't do that. That hurt. So yeah,
Okay. Yep,
we're done.
we're wrapping up here. Hey, visit buildingkidslives.org. We're brought to you by
Yeah.
the Children's Home of Reading. Lots of wonderful folks there.
Yeah.
Donate if you can. Get some great information on fostering or adopting if you can. Talk to Jill and the wonderful people over there at buildingkidslives.org.
They also love experiences too, if you're able to provide, like tickets to a Phantoms
Yeah,
game.
yeah. If you've got someone you want to get hit with a puck, tell them Selena sent you.
Yep. All right, calls are coming up. We want to know, did you ever have a surprise that went wrong? It didn't go quite the way you expected because you're surprising your daughter
Yeah,
with a
we got
trip.
we got a big surprise ahead for the kiddos today. So
Yeah, and you have some reservations about it.
yes,
It's happening today regardless.
we're telling them today. Yes.
Okay. All right, you're going to hear about that. That's coming up after 7, whether the surprise should be a little sooner or do you surprise them as you're about to go on the trip? Why don't you just tell everybody what the surprise
We're
is?
taking the kids to Disney, and I'm terrified my daughter's going to be very anxious about the flight.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to talk about that coming up. All right. Also, your fuel up on the way in less than 20